Bob Arum has now confirmed that the Vasyl Lomachenko Teofimo Lopez fight will be free to air. So it'll be on regular ESPN. You will not need to pay pay-per-view. You won't even need to have ESPN Plus in the United States to watch this fight. That is tremendous news. I'm always a fan of free boxing where it's viable. And for a fight of this magnitude between two top fighters, it's rare to get this type of quality without having to pay for it, without it being behind a paywall. So great news for American fans. And that's all I really got to say in this video, just telling you exactly what it is. See, this is why I was such a fan of what Al Heyman was doing when he first came on the scene. I was bigging up PBC, and certain people were saying to me, Hatman, you're not even in America. Why do you care about PBC putting all these, top fighters and top fights on network television, free to air? Why do you care? You're not over there. I'm a boxing fan, people. I care about the sport as a whole. I understand that the more free boxing you have in the United States, top quality free boxing, the more the sport is going to pick up fans, and the better it is for the future of the sport. The more young kids will be inspired to take up boxing when they can see fights of that quality on terrestrial, free-to-air network television. So I see the big picture. I want the sport of boxing to be as popular as possible everywhere, in every country. And therefore, when I see initiatives like what Al Heyman was doing early on in BBC, I'm 100% behind it and supporting it. You had a lot of people bashing Al Heyman and getting on his case in the early days, and I was actually defending him. Now, obviously, Al Heyman has abandoned that model, no longer spreading the PBC brand across multiple networks with an emphasis on free-to-air boxing. And Al Heyman's also done a lot of unfortunate things, like freezing certain fighters out who are signed with rival promoters. So, you see, I'm not somebody that latches onto a particular promoter and will support him irrespective of what he does, good or bad. No, I don't do that. I'm objective with it. If a promoter's doing good stuff, I'll praise him. And I'll continue praising him as long as he's doing good stuff. But as soon as he stops and he starts doing questionable things, I'm going to start criticizing. That's the way it goes. It's called being objective. And that's my history with Al Heyman. I was praising him early on because he was doing a lot of good things for boxing. But now, yeah, he's still doing some good things. Don't get it twisted. He's not all bad, but he's doing a lot of bad as well. So that's how it goes. And right here with Bob Arum, with the Lomachenko Lopez fight, he's doing something good here. Now, of course, he couldn't do what he's doing right now without ESPN deciding to go ahead and do this. So it's more ESPN I should be praising, I suppose, rather than Bob Arum, because the college football games have been getting postponed. And I know they're a big deal in America. And therefore, ESPN need content. They need viewers. So I believe they've upped their budget for boxing, or at least for this particular fight, and decided to invest in this as a replacement for the college football being postponed. So that's where the money has come from to be able to do this without having it behind a pay-per-view paywall. But whoever was behind it, good for them. And I'm glad that lots of boxing fans across the United States, millions of people, and remember, Teofimo Lopez, a Mexican, is he Mexican or Mexican-American? I believe he's Mexican-American, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But either way, he's going to have a tremendous amount of fans, especially, you consider the fact they can watch this for free. Going to be a tremendous amount of people tuning in to watch Lopez against Lomachenko. So this is going to do wonders for the sport of boxing, particularly in these testing times that we find ourselves in the world at the moment, financially, very, very testing times. So this is going to be great, great shot in the arm for boxing in the United States to try and keep it alive. And it, as I say, inspire new generations of young kids to get into the sport. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about this news. Lomachenko Lopez will not be on pay-per-view, not even on ESPN Plus is just on regular ESPN for anybody who has cable or satellite to be able to watch it in the States. So, yeah. Let me know, people. It's happening. I'm out.